Howdy, hotshots. It's Kevin from Earth 2 Mastery, one of your top 41 favorite digital investing YouTubers. And today, we're taking over the NFT world. Okay, guys, so grab your chapstick because this is going to chap some hides. I'm going to tell you right now why NFTs, digital collectibles, are the future. And if you don't know it, you're missing out. Okay, guys, so NFTs have been out for a while. For those of you who don't know what an NFT is, NFT stands for non-fungible token, which means that it is not completely interchangeable with other tokens. There is not another like token. So if you have a piece of art that is minted on the blockchain, and you have another piece of art that is minted on the blockchain, you may be able to sell them for the same tokens. Let's call it Ethereum because that's the most popular one right now. You may be able to sell one for Ethereum and then buy the other one. They may even be worth the same amount of Ethereum, but they are not directly tradable with each other. They're different artists, they're different pieces, they've been minted at different times, they're different editions. Just like any other collectible, any other piece of art, any other copyright or trademark, they are not exactly the same as each other, even if they just coincidentally are worth the same amount. Okay, so people are having a really hard time understanding how digital art or digital collectibles can be worth anything. These people didn't grow up with video games where you could have these extra skins that you can buy or extra weapons that you can buy, and people needed them just because they wanted to look different in the game. They grew up trading baseball cards and basketball cards, as did I, but maybe they never made the switch over to the newer technology in their mind to realize that what goes on the computer, what goes on digitally, what goes on virtually is absolutely just as interactive and just as valuable as those items are in physical form. So if there are 15 baseball cards, all that are exactly the same, what difference does it make if it is digital or physical? Well, to a lot of people, they just automatically assume it's going to be worth more because it's physical. But there are a lot of advantages to having it digital. Now, I'm going to go over in a different video the benefits of digital forms of art and collectibles compared to physical. But for right now, I just want to express why the future is digital and the future is virtual. It's funny that in 2021, people don't realize this after Bitcoin has been on a major run lately so that it's worth up over $60,000 at one point. And we know it's a digital currency, but for some reason, people can't cross that over to collectibles. But they will soon. People will see the light of day. And here's why. I've got a article pulled up here that says how many hours are spent on the internet a day. And it says that US adults use media for an average of 12 hours and 9 minutes per day. Wow, that's over half the day. Can you think of anything else that somebody does for over half the day besides possibly work if they have 2 jobs or a lot of overtime? No. People are using media more than they are doing anything else. It makes sense to me that their investments would be in a place where they spend the most of their time. So if you're spending most of your time in a virtual world, wouldn't it make sense that that's where your investments, your collectibles, and the things that you enjoy are as well? Okay, let's go over here. And it says weekly time spent playing video games. Okay, so this is as of 2020 or 2019, early 2020. So it's actually probably gone up with people being locked down and stuck in their houses. But it says video gamers spend an average of 7.1 hours each week playing video games. That's an increase of 19.3% in the last year, and 34% play more than 7 hours each week. Wow. So we all know that the generation that grew up on Minecraft, Roblox, Fortnite, they're all coming of age. They have extra money. They have money to spend. Let me ask you a question. Do you spend 7 hours in your closet looking at collectibles that you have tucked away in a shoebox? No way. But would you spend 7 hours in a video game where you could have your collectibles with you, especially if they're interactive, if they have VR capabilities? Yeah, I think you could, especially let's say you have a rare digital Superman and you have a video game where you can import that Superman in there and play with him as your avatar. It's going to be nuts. If there's only 15 of them in the world, they're going to be worth thousands and thousands of dollars a piece, right? if there's 2,000 of them, they're going to be worth, who knows how many people want that particular avatar. Okay, so that is where I see the future of virtual collectibles going, is to be able to be used in game. Let's say you have a virtual house. A virtual house just sold for $500,000 a couple days ago. Won't you want art in that house? You want a $500,000 virtual house, but you don't want to hang your NFTs in there, your one-of-a-kind original piece of art from your favorite artist that you found down by the beach? Yeah, you're going to want to. And so when people are minting NFTs, they're going to be selling to people that are going to be displaying them. Okay, here's another idea. You can even cross over into the physical world with your digital art, because we have digital frames now. So you could actually hang a digital frame on your wall and have your NFT your digital art displayed. You could even rotate through it depending on the mood, depending on your company, depending on what it is that you want to see. So there's a lot of advantages to digital art that could even cross over into the real world, which is going to add value too. So you've got people in the virtual world that are going to like it, people in the physical world that are going to like it, and people that are just interested in investing in it as well are going to like it. Those are huge numbers of people. And just to further exemplify my ideas of how virtual is taking over the world, I've got the top companies by market cap here. You got Apple. What do they make? They make computers and phones, and they're also working on like virtual glass and Apple glasses and stuff like that, so that you could walk around and see VR and AR items in the real world while you're moving around. That's number one. Yeah, I think maybe people are interested in the virtual and digital world. You got Microsoft. What is that? Oh, it's a software company that also makes computers. What do you know? They're number three. That's where you could also store and interact with your digital collectibles. You got Amazon. Oh, you know what? I bet you they're going to have an NFT marketplace where you can sell your digital collectibles. Alphabet. Oh, what do you know? It's online. Facebook. Yep, people are going to be displaying their digital collectibles and art on Facebook for sure. They're going to take pictures with them. They're going to show everybody. They're going to have a wall with it on there. The thing is that the world is digital and the world is virtual now. Things that happen online, things that happen in video games, things that happen in the media are just as important as the things that happen to us in real life. That is the blend of reality and virtual reality and augmented reality that we are in right now. And so anybody that you talk to, which is most people, whenever I've been talking to people around me, now I got a lot of smart subscribers on YouTube that understand and see the future. I got a lot of people that are interested in digital art and absolutely see where this is going. But in real life, the percentage of people that can see the value in these digital collectibles and art is very low. Friends, we are so early. I understand that there's been a lot of gains. There's been a lot of activity in the last couple of years, and there's a lot of hype right now that'll probably settle down. But this is going to be a steady climb for years to come. I don't think it's ever going to end. I think physical collectibles are going to be less and less interesting as they become harder to come by, as they become harder to store, as they become harder to interact with. And digital collectibles are doing the exact opposite. They're going to go up and up and up, right? The interaction with them is going to get better. The augmented reality and virtual reality is going to get better. The value is going to get better. The offerings are going to get better. Friends, we're in for a wild ride. Follow my channel. Make sure you're subbed up, because this is the topic that we're going to be talking about for years to come. There's going to be new happenings and things going on. And make sure you like the video and let me know down below if you see value in digital items yet. And if you don't, what it would take to make you realize that this is the future. All right, friends, we'll talk to you later.